It is a squad-focused Talking Buccaneers episode with me, Fumane, where I'll be looking at our newly unleashed midfield sensation, Patrick Tito Maswanganyi. In case you're wondering, Mr. Jomosono has not handed over his jersey number 10. Not yet anyway. This is not an episode about jersey numbers. The number 10 position at Pirates has been up for grabs for a while now, begging for someone to grasp it and make it his own. Looking at last season alone, players like Kabelo Dlamini and Fortune Makarenge, although easy on the eye, have been inconsistent performers, not producing nearly enough moments for the team as the creative fulcrums. Ndlondlo, who looked early on in his Pirates career like he would be the answer before dipping, is now preferred by the coach and is more suited to a deeper playmaking role as an 8 or one of the 2 6s. Collins Mahaka, I'm not going to say anything about Mahaka. Teminkosi Lodge, whom when he makes his visits to the starting 11 is arguably the best number 10 in South Africa, is not available enough, which has led the coach to playing Erasmus, who's an intelligent, experienced player, but he's not a 10 by trade. So to that end, credit to the Orlando Pirates recruitment, whom upon identifying that problem in the position have bolstered the squad with quality. Before doing a deep tactical dive on Maswanganyi, let's just do a quick overview on him. So he's a Tembisa-born, left-footed 25-year-old who's still pretty new in the PSL. He spent his developmental football playing for Stars of Africa and got picked up by a team in Portugal, I believe it's Oliveirense in 2019, where he played for a single season and then got signed by Academica, also in Portugal, and played from 2020 till 2021. He found himself without a club in 2021 till 2022, and then Supersport United picked him up, who we know are very good at scouting. He spent a single season and had a decent season over there, playing, I think, 23 games and providing 4 assists. He spent most of his time playing on the right side of a 4-4-2 at Supersport United, and then signed for the mighty Buccaneers in 2023, and has arguably played as the right-sided 8 of a 4-3-3, or most likely the number 10 in a 4-2-3-1. He's versatile and is natural across all 3 positions behind the centre forward. He can play good as the support striker, and is a decent false 9 if necessary. So number 10s are usually known for their brilliance and elegance on the ball, and sometimes being liabilities for their teams and other departments of the game like defending. However, Tito is a properly developed, well-rounded, modern number 10 who keeps it simple in build-up phase with 1 or 2 touches and has the energy and work ethic to often form the first line of pressure with Lipasa. His strengths, though, are his ability to find pockets of space where he can hurt the opposition. He can eliminate lines of pressure by passing his man, which disorganizes the opposition and frees up teammates. He's very good in combinations and interplay with people like Ratomo. In contrast to what we had last season, his constant availability between the lines helps us tactically in that our midfielders have the vertical option instead of being forced sideways. He also attracts men upfield, which is a dream for Saleng, who wants those 1v1 isolations. So to sum it up, he's a real weapon for us. He's someone we can use to destroy oppositions and hopefully challenge for the league. He will not be without competition though, because Orlando Pirates have also signed Lisedi Kapinga, who plays in the same position, and Karim Kamvidi. However, this is a good thing. It's a positive thing because we are playing in a lot of competitions, and we are certainly going to need that squad depth, and we also need to rotate at times because of injuries. At times last season, we were suffering a case of when Kabelo Dlamini had not been available or Teminkosi Lodge had not been available, we'd play people like Kemet Erasmus as our number 10 and sometimes have to tinker with the system to suit the players that we had available. So it is good that we have a lot of players who can play in that position, but at the moment, at the forefront of it, Patrick Tito Maswanganyi is going to lead that charge. Hopefully he's going to lead it for the next 10 games, and then the coach might look to rotate with more competitions coming up. The last thing which is positive about him is he's still young. He's 25 years old. He's got a lot of time to develop and become as good as he's already promising to be. So it's going to be a fun ride to experience him. And until the next squad focus, up the mighty Bucks. Cheers.